And then we can go to game number 2. Okay, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going in to game number 2. Sziky versus TechnicS. TechnicS up 1-0 after beating Sziky's Protoss, but it was a pretty sick game. So I'm actually curious to see what race Sziky's picking for this game. This is the Altitude Nation Wars match between Eastern Europe and Hungary. And in the bottom right as the orange Zerg, we do have TechnicS. In the bottom left as the yellow Zerg playing his main race once again, we do have Sziky. And TechnicS also very impressed with Sziky's Protoss, as I am, as you all should be. But first, let me do the races. And apparently Sziky likes PvZ. And he likes PvP too, because he completely wrecked me in PvP. So I think Sziky's actually just a monster at all matchups. And wow, my shift key just got stuck. What the crap? Alright, we're fixed. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Okay, so I believe we are good to go. Is this right? TechnicS, Sziky? Yes. Overlord from only TechnicS. Looks like Sziky's actually going for a 9 pull here. And TechnicS is going to have the Overlord scouting advantage. His Overlord is moving in the correct direction. And Sziky's is not. That's just due to their spawning locations. Scouting clockwise is standard on Fighting Spirit. And there is the 9 pull. And 12 something for TechnicS. Uh-oh, if TechnicS goes for a 12 hatch. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a 12 pool, or sorry, god damn it, a 9 pool versus 12 hatch situation with speed as well. The only saving grace for TechnicS is that Sziky does not know where he is. And, oh, it's also going to be an in-base 12 hatch, so perhaps it's not actually an instant loss. I'm actually not sure, to be honest. In-base 12 hatch I think will be defendable, at least. And it looks like an extractor being taken. TechnicS spamming away at 560 APM, Sziky meanwhile at a measly 560 APM as well. Pff, what noobs. What newbies, only 500 APM. Gosh. So, we have a pull on the gas. And let's see where the lings go, because I think the usual thing is to actually go cross map and send like one ling to the bottom right just to check. But, oh wait, actually, never mind, he saw the Overlord. Pff, what am I talking about? Sziky knows where he is. LOL. So Sziky's gonna go in the right direction. Oh man, could you... ZVZs, man, they're the bane of my existence. Seriously. Seriously, like, even things that I see, I just, like, say the wrong thing. I'm just, like, all stuttering. It's kind of like when you're talking to a pretty girl. It's like, you know, the words form in your head, but when they come out, it's just, you know, you're all stammering and you just don't know what you're talking about. That's right. ZVZ, to me, is like a beautiful woman. Actually, no, not really. I hate ZVZ. But we do have Sziky's lings moving in here, but uh-oh, Sziky losing a couple lings. How many can he get? Wait a minute. Oh, Sziky's ling micro, though. Sziky, look at his ling micro. Sziky's ling micro is extremely impressive, as anyone who watched the ISL2 finals can attest. He's got ridiculously good lings, and look at his decision making. He's camping the eggs to try and snipe lings as they pop. Just getting free lings from the eggs. Drones coming out here. This is actually really intense. The drones on lings right now. Sziky lings. The Sziky lings. He's got only 1 hatchery worth of lings fighting against 2 and a shorter reinforcement route, but he does have the faster speed. And he's got the insane micro. His lair is now finished. He's got enough. He's going to make a spire as well. More lings moving in here. TechnicS definitely in trouble. Losing another drone here. How many drones are left? He's going to lose another drone. He's only got like 3 drones. I think he's down to just 3 drones right now. How many does Sziky have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drones in total. 3 drones against 8. The 2 hatcheries will not save you now. Sziky has only got to stay alive for the next minute or so, and he will be in perfect shape to win the game. And I think that's what he's going to do. Look, he's making a sunken. He's just going to bring the lings back to the top of his ramp. And it looks like Zeke's going to even up the score here 1-1. It seems that Sziky was just so overwhelmingly confident in his ZVZ skills that he was okay with off-racing TechnicS in Game 1, and you know he should be. I mean, he won ISL 2 with a 4-0, or was it 5-0? I can't remember, but he didn't drop a game to ace, so definitely got some scary ZVZ. Spoiler alert, by the way. These are two interesting lings. I don't know if this is intentional, but it could be. TechnicS just using these to block any kind of two-ling counterattack into his main that would snipe drones. Definitely something Sziky would do, but it looks like he didn't do it this time. And Zeke's actually moving out with a lot of Zerglings right now, and his Spire's almost finished, so I mean, I don't know what TechnicS needs to defend right now, because if he defends against the Lings, he's going to die to the Mutas, but if he like spores up to defend the Mutas, he's not going to have enough stuff to defend the Lings. So he's kind of in, he's between a rock and a hard place right now. And it's like the bad kind of hard place, not the innuendo hard place either. It's just like bad, it's all around bad. So he's made a lot of Lings, he's defending himself, but there's going to be a Muta or two Mutas in his base, just going to kill everything. And it looks like, I mean, Sziky sniped another drone, he's lost most of his Lings, but he doesn't actually need Lings anymore. He's got a Sunken in his main, so he shouldn't really die to any kind of Ling counterattack, and when the Muta gets there, he's going to be fine. Looks like we have an Overlord chase here. Very exciting. They're filming this for the next standard, you know, Hollywood action movie, the high-speed Overlord chase. That's going to be a feature. But Ace is actually, or sorry, Sziky. you see what I did there? I confused Ace and Sziky. I told you guys, all these SAS people look the same to me. Anyway, there is an evolution chamber and a creep colony, but it's not nearly in time. TechnicS is going to lose most, if not all, of his drones. Looks like he's going to go for a huge Ling counterattack, but there's a very nicely placed Sunken and Lings as well to help defend the drones. Not even going to bother to defend. No, now he's going to pull the drones off. Sziky actually just waiting till the last second, just let them mine as long as they could before using them to defend his Sunken, and more drones going down. The Spore is about to finish though, so Sziky will have to depart. But yeah, I don't really see how TechnicS can come back here. He's down on drones, he's down on tech. He's only just got, I mean, his only advantage right now is 2 hatches versus 1, but that's not really an advantage if you can't afford to make stuff from all the larvae. So nice job right there sniping a drone. I believe that cost him 4 Lings or something. But he's going to lose an Overlord. Sziky going to start moving his Mutas around to stack them. And TechnicS going to be supply capped soon because he's got only 1 Overlord on the map. I mean, he's at 10 supply against 19. And this Spore colony doesn't even cover the top minerals. Wow, that's actually a pretty big mistake. So Sziky's going to be able to deny the top few mineral patches at least. He's also going to deny the gas. And that's actually quite crucial because with Sziky denying the gas, there's no way TechnicS can even tech up to Lair. So I actually don't know how, like, I don't even know in theory how TechnicS can come back here. Like, I'm trying to think, like, is there even a 1% chance? I mean, okay, guys, I got it. Okay. So, cause you know I'm a Gosu theory crafter. Here's how TechnicS is gonna win. What's gonna happen is Sziky is gonna try and do that new strategy that's been occurring on Fish server, which is he's gonna give TechnicS vision and he's gonna start killing his own units. He's gonna actually use his Mutas to kill each other, and then he's gonna have no units left, and then TechnicS is gonna win. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because, you know, that's like the new trend on Fish, apparently. Anyways, I'm sure like 90% of you just don't know what the hell I'm talking about. but for the 10% of you who do know what I'm talking about, that was funny. Come on, you gotta give it to me. That was pretty good. That was pretty smart. Huh? Pretty good. So, a 4-Ling counterattack against the 5 defending Lings of Sziky. And looks like a second creep going down. TechnicS just trying to spore his way to victory. He's gonna kill one more drone. That's pretty good. He lost his spawning pool though. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed that. I was not paying attention. I was too busy talking about, you know, completely irrelevant things that most people don't understand. But TechnicS seems to have lost his spawning pool, which is often a pretty bad situation when you're in a ZVZ. Seeing as, you know, you usually only make Lings and Mutas, and since he can't make Mutas and now he can't make Lings, the only thing that he can actually make are drones. which are, you know, they're not very good at holding off mutas or lings, for that matter. So I'm not really sure what he's gonna do now. We have a third hatchery. TechnicS is just trying to come back here. I mean, does he realize that it's a best of 3 and he's up 1 game? Like, if he loses, which he's going to, it's okay because they're gonna play another game. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Does TechnicS actually understand what best of 3s are? Perhaps, maybe he doesn't. You know, maybe TechnicS is just, you know, just doesn't know what a best of 3 is. So he's like, oh my god, if I lose this game, I'm gonna lose the match for my team. I can't let Bulgaria down. I can't let Eastern Europe down. But no, you just play one more game, man. It's fine. He's gonna get another drone. I mean, this is actually just a bit silly. Who do you think you are, TechnicS? Jaedong? Kashu? Perhaps a hybrid of Jaedong and Kashu could actually come back in this game. Something to think about. But short of that, I don't really think it's possible. Don't really think so. So Zyky's mutas doing their thing. Is he getting attacked? Yes, he is. He's getting a second gas. He's got a sunken colony. He's got... Oh, this is quite nice. This is nice. Look at this. He's got lings scouting out all the bases. And by scouting out all the bases, I mean not actually scouting the base, but, you know, like pretending to scout the base. Which is fine. That's good. I mean, that's kind of what we all do at work, right? You just, you know, you pretend to work, but what you're really doing is going on Team Liquid and stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. So... I mean, because I think, because Zyky thinks that the only reason TechnicS is staying in the game so long is that he has a hidden expo, which would be quite smart because, you know, if TechnicS had a hidden expo, it would make sense that he's not leaving. But he doesn't. So, you know, 20 supply against 35, +1 should be done soon. The lair has just started, a third spore is going up. So, I mean, props to TechnicS for not... Well, no, not props for anything, because he should just GG. I mean, I'm sorry, but, you know, he's got nothing. I don't know where his lings are going right now. Like, does he think Zyky has a third base? I mean, come on, TechnicS. Come on, it's fine, dude. It's fine. It's fine, TechnicS, it's fine. Welp. 26 supply against 51. He's gonna lose more lings. I'm afraid I don't know what to say anymore. He's getting a spire. He's getting a spire. He's getting a spire. Hey, he's gonna be able to make air units. Except he's down a base. How many drones does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah. Let's count. Let's go Sesame Street style. All right. Because there's been ads on. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but like the last few days when I've gone on Twitch TV, I've been getting Sesame Street ads. Now I don't know if this actually says something about my intelligence level that I'm getting Sesame Street ads, because these ads are like are focused on the demographic, right? Like, they give you ads that are relevant to you. So if I'm getting Sesame Street ads, that can't be good, can it? I don't know. But anyway, it looks like we have a final attack here. Zyky going for the kill. Zyky's tired of things, and GG! Finally, we have a GG, and Zyky evens up the score. 1-1. We will be going to a Game 3, a deciding game, to see who's going to take the set for their team, for their Nation Wars team. Whoo! Wow. All right. So, I'm gonna get game number 3, and it looks like it's gonna be another ZVZ. Excuse me, I'm gonna eat a grape.